Elon Musk's mystery baby.
Another day, another Elon Musk controversy.
Elon Musk is caught up in major baby mama drama.
It's April Fool's somewhere.
No proof, no response, just red flags. The internet is buzzing about a new contender for the title of Elon's most mysterious child.
Influencer Ashley St. Clair announces she gave birth to a baby with the Tesla Motors CEO last year.
This time with conservative media personality Ashley St. Clair. And let's just say, the whole situation is raising more red flags than a theme park on fire. Elon's alleged 13th kid just dropped, and the internet is losing it.
Ashley St. Clair gave birth to the child 5 months ago but was sworn to secrecy by Musk.
It all started on February 14th, 2025, Valentine's Day no less, when Ashley St. Clair decided to drop a love letter of a different kind on X. Instead of flowers and heart emojis, she delivered a piece of news that sent the internet into a frenzy. In a now viral post, she wrote, 5 months ago, I welcomed a new baby into the world. Elon Musk is the father. Cue the internet collectively spitting out their coffee, choking on their snacks, and refreshing the page to make sure they weren't hallucinating. St. Clair claimed she had intentionally kept things quiet, choosing to shield her child from public scrutiny. But according to her, relentless tabloid snooping had forced her hand, leaving her with no choice but to address the rumors head-on. Rather than let the media control the narrative, she decided to rip the Band-Aid off herself. And just like that, Elon Musk's alleged 13th child was thrust into public discourse, though not with the soft, delicate touch of a heartfelt announcement. No, this revelation crashed into the timeline with all the subtlety of a Tesla Cybertruck smashing through a glass wall. Within minutes, reactions poured in from all corners of the internet, with speculation, memes, and disbelief spreading like wildfire. Was this real? A joke? A publicity stunt? And, most importantly, was Elon Musk actually going to acknowledge it? Elon Musk didn't deny it, he just ignored it. Now, let's talk about Elon's reaction. Or rather, his complete and utter lack of one. You'd think that an allegation of fathering yet another child, his 13th no less, would warrant at least a brief acknowledgement. Maybe a denial. Maybe a witty remark. Or even one of his signature cryptic tweets. But instead of addressing the internet's burning questions, Elon carried on as if nothing had happened. Rather than clearing the air, he took to X to talk about government efficiency and video games, and even chimed in on a post from Shevin Zillis, the mother of his Neuralink twins. It was business as usual for the billionaire, as he casually ignored the chaos unfolding in his mentions. So, did he say anything? Anything at all about the alleged new addition to his ever-expanding roster of kids? Nope, not a word. The closest thing to a response? A single one-word tweet. Elon Musk's response was just one word, but the drama that followed spoke volumes. It all started when someone unearthed an old 2020 post from Ashley, where she had jokingly tweeted about wanting a proposal from Elon. Another user then reposted it, implying that she had been planning this moment for years, carefully plotting her way into Elon's orbit. And how did Elon respond to this resurfaced tweet, which basically suggested he had been played? Whoa, that was it. No confirmation, no denial, no damage control. Just whoa. A vague, neutral, and completely unhelpful reaction that left the internet even more confused. Meanwhile, Ashley St. Clair was not about to let this slide. She fired back, claiming that she and her team had been trying, unsuccessfully, to contact Elon, only to be met with complete radio silence. According to her, he was ghosting them harder than a bad Tinder date, avoiding any and all communication. At one point, she even took to X to vent her frustration, posting, "When are you going to reply to us instead of publicly responding to smears?" But before anyone could fully dissect what she meant, the tweet mysteriously disappeared, deleted, gone. Was she second-guessing her decision to air things out? Was she pressured to take it down? Or did she realize she was fighting a battle Elon had no intention of engaging in publicly? Whatever the reason, one thing was clear. This situation was already messy. But just wait. It was about to get even messier. Elon Musk's alleged 13th child exists only in speculation. Okay, Let's get one thing straight. There is zero public evidence that this child even exists. No photos, no leaked hospital records, no official birth announcements, not even a single blurry paparazzi shot of Elon sneaking out of a maternity ward in sunglasses and a hoodie. In an age where everything eventually finds its way online, this supposed baby remains completely invisible. Ashley St. Clair and her rep, Brian Glicklick, insists that Elon privately acknowledge the child in a conversation with her. But here's the thing. There's no recording, no written confirmation, nothing tangible. Just a claim that, at some point, Elon said something that amounted to a verbal nod of recognition. And for now, that's the closest thing to proof anyone has. Her rep also stated that Ashley and Elon had been privately working on an arrangement to raise the child. On paper, that sounds reasonable. If true, it would suggest some level of involvement from Elon, or, at the very least, a willingness to sort things out behind closed doors. Ashley broke the news, but the timing raises more questions than answers. Here's the catch. Elon's track record with secret children doesn't exactly scream structured co-parenting. His usual approach? They just randomly show up in public years later, long after the headlines have faded. Looking at you, Siobhan Zillis twins, who nobody knew about until they were already a year old, and court documents outed their existence. Ashley, on the other hand, seems to have taken a more proactive approach, going full protective mama mode. She's been slamming journalists for trying to dig up details, making it very clear that she wants her child, if they exist, kept out of the spotlight. In a pinned post, she wrote, "Kids should be off limits for journalists. We'll be spending time with my family and logging off for a while." Which is fair enough. The internet can be harsh, and if she genuinely believes she's protecting her child, stepping away makes sense. But here's the lingering question. If privacy was the goal, why announce it in the first place? If she truly wanted to keep this under wraps, she could have continued to handle things privately, as she claims they had been doing for months. Instead, she blew the lid off the story herself, making it go viral in a matter of hours. So, was this really about protecting the child? Or was there another motive behind dropping this bombshell so publicly? Ashley says she was forced to go public, but the missing details make that claim feel shaky. Ashley claims she didn't want to go public, but was forced into it because a tabloid was about to break the story. But here's the thing, she hasn't actually named which tabloid was pressuring her. We've seen this play out before. Celebrities get wind that a big story is about to drop, so they try to get ahead of it by revealing the details on their own terms. But without knowing who was supposedly about to spill the beans, it's hard not to wonder if there's more to the story. Ashley spoke out, but instead of support, she got roasted. You'd think people would rally around Ashley for speaking out, right? Nope. Instead, she got roasted immediately. Other conservative media figures wasted no time making snarky comments. One joked, "Congrats on single motherhood," while another suggested that having a partner who actually lives with you might be a better move. Ouch! And Elon's fans? They went feral. Some even claimed of making the whole thing up. Others suggested she was just chasing clout. One even said she was trying to trap the world's richest man. Because, being a single mom to one of his kids sounds like such an easy payday. And yet, for all the online mockery, the biggest question remains. Is there actually a baby? When it comes to Elon Musk, secret children are less of a surprise and more of a pattern. Remember when we thought he only had kids with Grimes? Turns out, right around the time she gave birth to their daughter, he had also fathered twins with Siobhan Zillis. Oh, and those twins? Nobody even knew about them until months later when court documents surfaced. So if history repeats itself, it wouldn't be that shocking if Elon did have a secret kid with Ashley and was just waiting for the right moment to confirm it. Or hoping people forget. Let's also not forget the ongoing custody drama with Grimes, who blamed Elon for preventing her from seeing their children. That's a whole other rabbit hole. But it does make you wonder. If the guy is avoiding acknowledging another kid, what does that mean for custody? At this point, the situation is as clear as a foggy Tesla windshield. Here's what we do know. Ashley St. Clair claims Elon is the father of her child. Elon has not confirmed or denied it. There are no photos or public proof of said child. Ashley says she was forced to go public due to tabloid pressure. Elon's past pattern suggests he could have secret kids. Basically, we're either looking at a billionaire baby bombshell or the world's weirdest publicity stunt. One thing's for sure, when it comes to Elon Musk's personal life, there's never a dull moment.